Hello, everyone, and welcome to the consolation bracket of the South Regionals. Today we are going to be watching the Black Pandas versus Terminus. Now, Terminus, the home team at this tournament, lost to Boom Train to get into the consolation bracket in a tough game there. And the Pandas just came off a game against the Bosnian Bear Sharks where they were defeated as well. So it's going to be an interesting game. Hopefully my co-commentator, CJ Jr., will be joining me soon, but until then, you're just going to have to handle this game with just me, everyone.
They're working at the score table now, so it's just you.
I've been told CJ Jr. is working at the other score table, so you'll just be hearing my soulful voice. Looks like we have Tyler Beckman starting keeper for the Boston Pandas. We have Tessa Mullins, Vinny, Andrew Steinberg, Athena Meyer, and I cannot see this person's number. Is that Emma Poland?
It is.
That is Emma Poland. And on the other side, we have Lee Hodge. We have Bird. We have... I cannot see around, but it is fine. I will get those names once we start up this game. Looks like Mary Cuevo will be a starting beater on the Terminus side. Actually lives in Boston herself, but is playing with her former teammates when she lived down in Florida on the Florida's Finest team. All right, it looks like Terminus is going to start by going for bludger control, while the Pandas are going to have the bludger. No, the quaffle. The volleyball. This is my first time commentating quad ball. Pandas with the ball. Beckman passing off to Athena. Athena being pressured by number 98. Swinging it back to Emma Poland and a tap beat, and it goes right to Lee Hodge. There's a lot of balls on the ground. Beckman gets it. Behind the hoops to Steinberg. Steinberg with a catch and finish. 10-0 Black Pandas. Now you're going to be seeing a lot of this Panda attack, trying to feed the ball with good passing behind hoops, try and get the defense to shift out and find a nice, easy open goal. This has been the Pandas' bread and butter for the entirety of this season. Lee Hodge now walking up the ball for Terminus. It swings it back up to 98, and it is met by Tessa Mullins beating out, was able to get the ball over to Lee Hodge. Lee Hodge passes it off to an unnamed person. Good block by Beckman, and it looks like the ball is out of bounds. That's going to be red ball since Tyler Beckman touched it last. And, Tessa Mullins sneaks up behind the Terminus chaser. Beckman is running with it. Punched out by Bird. Ball's on the ground. Bird has the ball, but is beat. Beckman has it. Beckman passes it off to Athena. And shoots over and gets the goal. 20-0 Black Pandas. Blowing a kiss to the crowd, Athena Meyer. Now, wherever you are joining us today, I guarantee the weather is likely better where you are viewing it than where we are today. We are in the Yellow Jackets Stadium here at Irmo Pride High School. A lovely turf field. I know many people, including myself, prefer to play on better grass, but when it is this rainy out, the turf is a blessing. Pandas with the ball. Poland bringing it down. Passes it off to Mayer. Biddle's able to get the volleyball. A shot, and it is over the hoops. It's going to be red ball, Terminus. Terminus bringing the ball up. Bird bringing the ball down, passes it off to Hodge, or to no one in particular, it looks like, and it is another turnover. It seems that the Terminus offense has had a hard time getting going in this slippery weather, and it looks like Tyler Beckman is going to be bringing the ball down. They are kind of pushing the pace a little bit. And Beckman starts to slow as he approaches the keeper's own line, passes it off to Poland. Pass behind the hoops. It is tipped up in the air, and it is Terminus ball. The Terminus with control now. Lee Hodges dropped to the ground. Excellent tackle by Steinberg. There's a scrum for the ball on the ground. Biddle's tapping out people with the dodgeball. And for whatever reason, push by Hodge. Didn't look too egregious. Might just be, oh, no, we're going to get a little friendly yellow reminder that that is not allowed in the sport. Hodge will be in the box from a two-handed push from behind. Beckman charging down the field. Beckman rips it and scores, or maybe Steinberg scored, I couldn't see. Steiny scored. My lovely cameraman, Mike O'Connor, is an excellent door, but not the best window. Terminus in a 3-0 hole. Hoping to get something going on the offense. Hodge back in from the foul. And it looks like Pandas is going to be pressing. Hodge gets it behind to Bird. Bird shoots. It misses. Thompson is there to recover the ball before there can be... All the balls are on the ground. Pushing it off to Hodge. Hodge around. And it looks like it is good. A little bit of confusion. It looks like the head ref and goal ref decided it was no good, but Black Pandas liked the assistant ref's no call good and wanted to push the play to see if they could convince everyone else that it wasn't a good goal. I don't even know if it was a good goal, but I like the idea there by Black Pandas. Play to the whistle. That goal is good. Terminus on the board. Beckman still in the game, has taken a long first shift, but has been playing very well. Push shot behind to Steinberg again. Steinberg with the shot, it is tipped. Back to Beckman. Oh, and Bird gets the ball off of the pass, trying to hit Mayer, it looks like. Nope, that was Poland. And Thompson driving down the field. Beckman with an amazing hit at the hoops. What a stop. Beckman's still in the game, bringing the ball down. Now, for those of you fans of the Black Pandas, you might notice a familiar face not being seen right now. Ian Skura suffered an ankle injury earlier in the day, I believe, against DCQC. And though thinks he is going to be fine in a couple of days, is making the extremely smart decision to rest and make sure that that injury properly heals. And we will definitely be seeing Boston Pandas at full strength roster at Nationals coming up. A little discussion about what's going on. It looks like Emma Poland has the ball in the corner. They are trying to... And the shot is no good. But it looks like Black Pandas will recover. Their reset is used. Beckman in no rush as he has two chasers trying to tag back up. All the volleyballs are on the ground right now. Pass off to Steinberg. Steinberg dances around and scores. What a great finish, getting around the defense. But it looks like Terminus is going to try and push it the other way. Thompson bringing it down with a shot. And it is no good. Don't really know what Taylor Crawford, goal ref, was doing there. It kind of looked like a good goal and no good goal at the same time, but that's just real talent from Crawford there. Mayer trying to wipe that ball off. Again, it is pouring out. You can see Max Havlin shivering and walking the dodgeball up. Max Havlin, Luluzu checking in. Greg Bento in for the first time this game as well. Let's see if Athena Mayer and Greg Bento can have a little bit of that Tufflepuff connection that they have had when they went to college together. Oh, and a great drop by number 98 on Terminus. Mayer just gets right back up, though, unfazed. Beat is met, and it looks like they are going to try and press. And it looks like Hodge is going to get a free one right here. 40-20, Pandas. Greg Bento waking the way down the field. Ooh, and a bad pass. Thompson with the ball. Terminus has it. Quincy Hildreth, the big Q, coming in. Logan Hartman in as well. My apologies to the Terminus players or Terminus fans. I cannot seem to find the Terminus sheet on here. It might have been, I've looked a lot, don't worry. But we're going to keep looking. And hopefully I can learn more names besides the 7 people I've played 100 times. That's another goal from Terminus. Greg Bento working the ball down the field, cuts behind. Passing it up, back to Bento. Manhart with the ball. Quincy at hoops. At the hoop line, I mean. Quincy with a piece. Steinberg able to recover, but it looks like Hartman's going to be wrapping. Oh, but there's going to be a call on the play. Logan Hartman is very familiar with those yellow cards, but it looks like they're putting the hands down. Clean tackle. Bento scoops it up. Lots going on right now. We're going to have a little ref conversation and find out what is actually happening here. Again, we are in lovely Columbia, South Carolina. Was told as a Northeast guy that it'd be a little warmer here, but I believe it is currently warmer in the Northeast than it is in Columbia. Just saying, USQ. Anyway. Oh, and a great goal! Jordan Smiley has a twin sister on Bosnian Bear Sharks, Brooke Smiley. That was an embarrassing moment for me when I mixed them up, thinking they were just one person. But a great goal nonetheless. Number 12 on Terminus tries to find Hildreth from behind, but it's Quincy Hildreth's ball since it was tapped out by Black Pandas. Hildreth passes it off to Hartman. Hartman behind the hoops. And is beat. Hartman a little disgusted hearing both a clear and beat call. Ooh, and Max Havlin just took one off the face. That is not good. Manhart driving, slapped out by Hildreth. Logan driving down the field now. Has 3 Pandas to beat and a beater. Or dodgeball player. Again, folks, I'm very sorry. I am used to calling Quidditch, not quad ball. So, apologies. Warner Bros. Don't sue. I'm trying here. And it looks like they're bringing the ball back again. That confused. Oh no. Turnover by Terminus, and they're going to be bringing the ball up. Manhart pushed, gets the ball off to Smiley. Oh, and there is a turnover right at the half. And there is a long shot by number 12 on Terminus.
Now, number 12 is not listed on my sheet, so that was either Brenna, Francis, Justin, Nicholas.
So one of those people. Goldberg beat from behind, and it looks like Pandas are able to get control. Again, 50-30, Black Pandas. Passes it off to Smiley behind. Smiley with the shot, tries to get it off to Manhart. Manhart is there, driving in, tries to find Bento, and Bento scores. What a pass! Amazing ball movement. That was just one of the most prettiest plays of Quidditch quad ball you can see. Max Haviland, Lulu Zoo directing traffic with control once they regained it back, helping their offense to get to the spot. Logan Hartman left on an island and is beat by Zoo. Smiley with it. Tyrell Bird with the interception, and it looks like they're going to get another good goal. Bringing it back to a 20-point game, 60-40 Pandas. Time out, Pandas. Pandas off to a real good start in the game. Definitely slowing down a bit, so they're going to talk it over, get some more momentum going. But their ball movement has really been outstanding. Terminus has definitely been taking advantage of some good moments where they're having turnovers up at the top. Terrell Bird, Lee Hodge making the most of those turnovers, making easy free goals. But they're going to need to see a little bit more consistent offense. And we are back to lovely Columbia, South Carolina. We have the Black Pandas versus Terminus right now in a close 60-40 game. Pandas just coming off a timeout. I believe started off this game on a 4-0 run, and now it is 6-4 or 60-40. And we're about to get the game restarted. Bento will have the ball. It looks like Terminus has one bludger along with two other bludgers on the ground. It looks like they're going to give Hannah a bludger, right, placing her right by. Oh, is she? Yep, she's picking it up. So it looks like Terminus will have control to start off. Let's see if Terminus can force some pressure right now. They are going to have a long run to try and get this ball back. Bento being very smart, methodically walking this ball up until Stevenson gets the ball. Excuse me, Andrews. Manhart with it. Back to Bento. Tap beat by Andrews. Bento looking around. Passes it across to Manhart. Manhart beat. Passing it around. Beckman with the shot, and it's a miss. Recovered by Terminus, and they're going the other way. Pandas did regain control in that last play there. Hildreth bringing the ball up. And it is a missed beat on Hartman. And it looks like it won't matter. And now it looks like that Pandas are going to have a chance to press it. Their bludger is far behind. Good throwback. But it doesn't look like it's going to matter because all bludgers are on the ground. Oh, and Cody LeBeau with a great save. Great beat. Terrell Bird with it now. Terrell passes it to Logan. Logan doesn't go for the catch, and it looks like it's going to roll out of bounds. Pandas ball. Beckman driving in. And a missed shot. But Steinberg comes in. And it looks like that is a good goal. 70-40 Black Pandas. That Beckman-Steinberg connection has been unstoppable today. But it looks like we're going to have a little conversation with the refs, see what's going on. I personally didn't see anything, but I don't see a lot. Right now we'll be joined by guest Brian Mulcahy. Brian, how are you feeling in this lovely weather today?
I like the weather. It plays well to my game.
All right, back to the studio. Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome. Tired. Shootout.
Quincy bringing the ball up. We got ourselves a 30-point game. Pandas leading by. Andrews attacks, beats out Hildreth. Pass to Durrell. Pass back to Hartman. Hartman with the fake. Tries to make the pass, and it is blocked by Manhart. Fighting for the ball, and it looks like Steinberg, who is now in the keeper headband, is driving down the field. Finds it to Delk, and Delk scores! Sierra Delk of Emerson College fame with a good goal there. 80-40, Pandas. Terminus walking the ball up. It seems like since we came back from that time out, Pandas have easily been holding on to control, and as the curse of the commentator goes, it looks like Pandas just lose bludger control, but a great play by McCready, and is that beat gonna be... Oh, there might be a little conversation here. An absolutely amazing play by Aaron McCready. That was just outstanding. Regardless of this goal counting, the fact that they were able to keep bludger control on the Panda side as they were losing it, just absolutely outstanding. But the question now, did Hartman get the shot off before he got beat?
Let's go, Sierra!
And the goal is good. Hartman with the goal. McCready gives him the beat just to make sure this time. And it is 80-50, Black Pandas. Beckman with the ball up top. Pandas struggling to keep control. And it is a lazy pass from Steinberg. Terminus patiently trying to get up, avoiding that pressure from Pandas. Pandas stop the pressure, bring it back on defense. Hartman with the ball. Pass behind to Bird, to Hartman. Oh, and Steinberg with outstanding defense. And it looks like Steinberg pushing it up to Beckman. Beckman trying to get around and is beat by LeBeau, but it doesn't matter because Steinberg missed a wide open goal. Oh, that's going to be hard to rewatch for him. What? Oh. I was told it was blocked. Again, Mike O'Connor, outstanding cameraman, outstanding door. Terrible window. And Hildreth walking the ball up. Terminus not really doing anything to attack at this moment, seeing if they can scrap bludger control from... Oh, and Cody LeBeau is called back to hoops. There are no bludgers on the Terminus side. Reese hustling back, gets the ball back. LeBeau wasn't running the whole time, and now it looks like it's going to be a free goal for Black Pandas. Steinberg with a bit of redemption there. 90-50, Black Pandas. Something that's a big strength of Terminus is their ability to run, and yes, they were able to get a few early goals off of those pressures and fast breaks that they've been doing, but really when Lee Hodge and Quincy Hildreth aren't able to run those coast-to-coasts, the team struggles to score offense in the half court. And just like that, we have another turnover from Terminus. But on the plus side for Terminus, they were able to get control back. Weishart coming in, beats out Hildreth as Beckman comes cross half pitch. Pass off to Delk. Back to Beckman. Swings it over to Delk again. Into the middle to Mayer, but it is taken away by, a little mother chicken laying an egg there, holding the ball. Oh, and here's what I was just talking about. Oh, Hildreth! Oh, but they call him beat! Must have just hit him because I could. Oh, and Beckman with a leap, but it doesn't get far past LeBeau, who was there to stop it. Man, what great dodge by Beckman. Oh, and Hartman's going to be able to get through. Defense no looking back. You know, Terminus has been able to get a few free goals like this. Very good awareness on the Terminus side of being able to attack when Pandas aren't fully aware of what's going on. The pass behind to the Pandas, passes it back up front to Delk. Delk fumbles but recovers it. Steinberg with it. Steinberg with a Kareem hook shot. Steinberg must like his coffee with Kareem. Oh, and I think a back tackle on Lee Hodge, but doesn't matter. Oh, and the shot by 12 is no good, but Terminus is still going to be able to do it. I don't think he sees Tessa Mullins coming in. And still no goal. It is still Terminus ball. Terminus driving in, number 12 with the rip, and denied by Delk. Delk having a block party, and everyone's invited.
That's 20.
And we are at the 20-minute mark. We will be back after a quick 2-minute break for the most exciting part of quad ball. And we are remounting, and let's see how this game is going to go. Pandas are going to start with control and the ball. Let's see what the plan is. Tessa and Vinny are going to be going first, and Greg Bento is going to have plenty of time alone on the snitch. And I don't know. Trust me, I love a Greg Bento pull as much as any people, but Greg Bento, I think, may have been off broom, but he does the get up and walk away so quick, maybe the refs won't catch it. But that is a great first look by Greg Bento. If I am the Terminus team, I am very nervous about Bento getting another quick look if this is not called good. Lots of discussion. Nothing that players love more than standing in the rain waiting as refs decide what they want to call. Let's see what the call is going to be here. Okay. Catch would have been good if Greg stayed on broom, but... Oh, we're aware. I've been telling them. A big thanks to Christian Barnes for informing us that, yes, Greg Bento did pull the snitch, but it was, in fact, him off broom at the same exact time. Let's see if Bento is able to get another look. Terminus coming down with the ball the other way. Down 30 points. They need this pull. Oh, pass to number 12, Jordy. Jordy gets the pass off. Is he able to? And it looks like Pandas are driving back down the other way. Benedito is going to have a chance at the snitch here, and they need that pull because Panda has just scored again. It is now a 40-point game. I believe the set score is 150, so Pandas are going to need... And it is a three-score game again. Benedito going for it. Along now, Bento alone. Bento's going to have a lot of time here. Let's see what he can do. Bento beat out. Pandas coming back down with the ball. Steinberg driving down. Great screen. Steinberg driving. And he scored! Great dancing around the hoops by Steinberg. Tyler Beckman in now to seek. Terminus tries to pass it off, and it's an immediate turnover, and Beckman with the pull. Let's see what we have here. Tyler Beckman, one of the top seekers in the sport, or flag catchers. I don't know what they call them now. But Tyler Beckman is good. Oh, still seekers. Great. Tyler Beckman, one of the top seekers in the entire sport. You cannot give him that much time alone. Catch is good. And I believe Pandas just need one more goal. It is 145 to 70. Black Pandas. Pandas just need one more score. It's going to take quite an effort here by Terminus to be able to come back. Steinberg jogging down the field, looking to end it here. Takes it to the right, passes it off to number 5. Passes it back to Steinberg. Oh, and it is a missed shot, but Terminus is now driving on the other end. Only one player to beat, and Thompson scores. 145 to 80. Steinberg bringing the ball down. Back to Steinberg. Behind the hoops to number 5. Tessa Mullins trying to protect him. Steinberg with the shot and goal. That could do it. And that is it. The Pandas win this one. 155 to 80. Unclear what the next game will be here, but we will be back in a few minutes.